Verse 566. If a mind is said to evolve on account of perceived and perceiving, this is the mind that is of the world. Then the mind only obtains not. So there's two expressions we need to be quite clear about here. Mind, spelt with a small m, and mind only, spelt with a capital M. Mind only is what, as enlightenment practitioners, we're concerned with. Not as an idea, not as something that we need to understand, but as something that we realize, or something that is realized. Mind only is awareness. Awareness which is not projecting outwards into an external world. That might seem a little bit abstract, a little bit metaphysical, but this is what's happening all the time. Awareness is projecting outwards into an external world. We normally refer to it as the attention. The attention is something that we're using all the time. We're using it right now. The only reason you can hear these words is because you're attending to them. If you weren't attending to them, they could still be going on, but you're not hearing them because you're caught up with something else. You might be caught up with what other video you could be listening to right now, what other video you could be watching right now, or your attention might be caught up with, shall I have a snack now? Or what do I need to get on with now? What am I avoiding now? Or whatever. All of that could be going on, and you're not hearing these words, even though they're being spoken. You only hear them because you attend to them. Your attention is directed to them. It's directed outwards to them. It's directed outwards in the sense that you are assuming that there is somebody independent from you speaking these words, and that their source is external to you. They originate externally to you. This is the assumption that you operate under. So this is awareness or consciousness projecting outwards. It projects itself outwards in the form of the attention. It projects itself outwards onto this external world which we're apparently perceiving. We then say, once the attention has projected itself outwards, we say, this is the physical world. And we are perceiving this. There's a world there, there's a me here, and me here is experiencing this, is perceiving this world out there. So along with this world out there, this me here that's perceiving it, we start getting ideas about it. We start reinforcing this understanding with these ideas of a world out there that we're perceiving. So this is the mind which is said to evolve on account of perceived and perceiving. This is the mind that is of the world. And this is what we need to undermine as enlightenment practitioners. Realize that this is simply a construction. This idea of an external world that an individual here is perceiving. what's really happening is there is awareness. Awareness projects itself in the form of the attention and gets lost. Awareness then becomes automatic. It goes to sleep. And we're in the same case as we are when we're in a dream. When we're in a dream, consciousness projects outwards. It creates an external world. And it creates somebody that's perceiving that external world. In this case, the dreamer. This is what consciousness does. I can see this quite clearly in the phenomenon of dream, is what it's doing now. As enlightenment practitioners, we undermine that, and we come back to awareness, the awareness that is, before it projects itself outwards. This is our practice. Remembering, coming back to, realizing mind only. This is the mind that is responsible for all dreams of being awake.